I left my house this morning with every intention. Let me stop playing. Every intention of shooting outdoors. But I went outdoors and everywhere I went, the wind was blowing me down. And I have no issues with that. It's super hot. I welcome it. God, leave it. Don't carry it nowhere. But it messed up my plans. So I am back here in the house. Compared to the light outside, the light in here is not good. But there's one place in the house where the light is good. And it's right here. And I'm dancing because, believe it or not, I don't have a tripod. I don't have any fancy lighting. I am working with the bare necessities. I set up a whole studio in my kitchen. If y'all only know what I used to set up the studio, I'll keep it a secret. If you really want to know, send me a message and I might reply. Or leave a comment. Leave a comment, yes. If you want to know how I set up my studio, leave a comment and share my video and I will send you a picture of it. It is the funniest thing. I can't believe how perfect this is. But anyway, let's get started.
This is the last take for the night. Understand that's kind of late. And I gotta get home to my son. Cause he's so special to me. I mean, I gotta see him. I need to breathe him. That's my baby. Don't call me crazy. I love the studio, but I love him more. Let me give you what I got. So I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. I'm so blessed. Yes, yes. I went to sleep stressed. Woke up refreshed. I'm so blessed. Yeah, yes. Water in my legs and everything is in its place. Peace of mind, even my grace. I'm so blessed. Yes, yes, yes. My grandma almost lived to see
94, I'm so blessed. Yes, 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 yes.
My son was born healthy and beautiful.
I'm so blessed. Yeah, yes.
Woke up this morning listening to this song.
You're so blessed.
Yes, yes. Gonna rock this joint all night long.
You're so
blessed.
Yes.
So we up in here
With our hands up in the air, waving like we just don't care.
woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Went to sleep stressed, woke up refreshed. Mom's on my right side, daddy on my left. I'm so blessed.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so I started today's message with an expression of gratitude on purpose. That's how I started my day, that's how I ended my day, and that's how I try to live my life. This is the tea that I didn't give previously. As far as chasing goals and dreams and personal aspirations and professional goals and just being the best you that you can be, you cannot do any of that if your mind is not right. You may get somewhere, but you won't get very far if your mind is not strong and if you don't have the tools that you need to keep it strong. And not just strong, but intentional. So in order to achieve a certain goal, you have to think about that goal intentionally, and the things that are happening around you at that time, you also have to think about those things intentionally. So I'll explain. Have you ever heard of the law of attraction? Yeah? No? All right. I have. I use it. I live it. As a matter of fact, I have used the law of attraction my entire life. I just didn't know that I was using it. I didn't know. I didn't know that it was called that, but I was using it, the principles. And actually, it mimics principles of Christianity in some way, which is the way I grew up. And it mimics other universal principles on earth. And it's a universal law which basically states that you attract in your life from the universe whatever it is that you believe and whatever it is that you focus on. So if you place focus on how bad your relationship is right now and how sick you are or how hot it is, that's a good example. Have you ever sat in a hot room and there was breeze blowing or air flowing through the room, but you just felt so hot you couldn't feel anything but hot? But then the moment that you relaxed and you decided, okay, well, I don't have much of a choice, let me just see if I can think cool thoughts, let me just relax myself and calm myself, then all of a sudden you started feeling okay. You probably weren't cool, but you were okay. You weren't gonna die, right? So the mind is in fact a very powerful thing, and we can use our minds to take us to places that we've never been. And I need you guys to really understand this. I need you to believe it and use it because it's true. Spirituality is the vehicle that's the vehicle that's really gonna drive you through life and take you to places that you've never thought that you could be in. So let's go over it. The law of attraction. I already told you what it was, right? What you believe in and what you focus on is what you're gonna attract. So you might as well focus on what you want and good things happening, yeah? All right. So step one, ask. These things that you like to have, this life that you like to live, ask for it. It's just that simple. Speak it out of your mouth, pray about it, believe it, affirm yourself. Like every day you tell yourself that you're gonna have it, and you just speak to the universe, you speak to God, your higher power, about what it is that you want, and you just keep on saying it. You let it be known what you want, and what happens is the universe basically sees that as a command and it responds. So what you really want to do is write these things down and be very intentional about exactly what you want, when you want it, how big, how much, who you want around, and do that in every area of your life. So that's step one. Step two, believe. You have to believe. So you can't say, I want to find true love, and then say, well, but men are so untrustworthy, and I don't know if I can trust them, but I want love. I want it, but I don't know if I can trust the man. You can't say that. You have to wholeheartedly believe what it is that you want. So believe in it and believe that it's already yours. So right now I'm single. I'm very single. And I don't want to be any other way until that man that is designed specifically for me, because I'm a very special person. People who know me personally know exactly what I mean. But I don't want anything else for my life other than peace, abundance, love, and when that time comes, let him come. Right now I'm fine. But I do believe that there is a man out there that's being created, crafted, drafted, drawn, whatever, for me right now. I believe it. And I'm not worried about it at all. So the universe will rearrange itself to give you what you want. Most of us don't allow ourselves to have what we want because we just can't see how it's going to manifest. You don't need to know how you're going to do it. Just have unwavering faith. I'll give you another secret. So last year, I spoke about this briefly in one of my videos before, but I had a goal. I still have the same goal. But I had no clue. I had no clue how I was going to achieve it. I just knew that it was going to happen. And whenever anyone would ask me, I would say, yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do this. And they would be like, just like that, huh? And I would be like, yeah, I can't tell you how, but I'm going to. And people would look at me like I was cuckoo. Like, girl, you okay? But that's just the way I operate. Like I said, I didn't know that I was following the law of attraction my whole life, but that's just the way my life has been. I just do. I jump on faith and I go. Whenever I make a decision to do something, that's it. Consider it done. So I wanted to start a blog. I wanted to be a blogger. I want to be a blogger. And I want to also be an influencer. I am an influencer already. Yeah? You listen to that language I just used? I am. Okay? And I also wanted to have a lifestyle business, and I want to have a few other business ideas that I can't talk about right now, but just know that they're there, okay? And they're being put in place. And I didn't know how. I just knew that it was going to happen. And I just trust and I believe that God is going to give me everything that is for me. And I feel like that is for me. So fast forward 7 months, 8 months, and I basically have put all those things together. And it came in such like the order in which things happened, I couldn't have designed it. It just happened that way. And I just know that it was the universe listening to my requests and giving me what I want. And what I deserve, right? Because I'm a really good human being. And step 3, receive. Allow yourself to feel how you will feel when you have what you want. So before you even get it, you can say, you know what, I'm bougie. I'm not gonna live in such and such a place, and eventually this is the life I'm gonna have. Like for me personally, I know that I'm eventually gonna be living in a high-rise apartment building with concierge in the city, probably in London, and then maybe eventually in Paris. I sound cuckoo, right? But I'm dead ass serious. I'm not joking. I'm gonna have a G-Wagon with black rims. I'm gonna have a home office. I already have a home office. Look at that. I wanted a home office since however long ago. I just never had the faith to step out and go do it. But you know what? I just jumped off the freaking cliff and left a comfortable job, and now I work at home. And voila, I have a home office. But I'm gonna have a legit home office one day with a team of persons. I'm gonna be able to go to the coffee shop whenever I feel like it and read a book in the middle of the day if I want, so on and so forth. So this is a feeling universe. The universe we live in, it feels. And in order to receive the power to manifest what you want, you have to feel it more than you intellectually think about it. So go and test drive the car, go and shop for the house, do whatever it takes to generate the feelings of having it now, even if that's not the time that, you don't want it. You're not gonna buy it now because, okay, if you want a G-Wagon, you need maybe what, $100 and something thousand. If you don't have it now, you can still go and test drive the G-Wagon and feel what it's like to drive a G-Wagon. The universe likes speed. Don't delay or doubt. When the intuition is there, act. So if you get an intuition today that you should start a business in XYZ, don't delay. Go online or call someone or go and visit the trade department and ask what the steps are. Because the universe deposits ideas into your mind for a reason. They're not just, it's not random, believe me. Okay, pay attention to what you're attracted to because it will be attracted to you. Remember I said that in the beginning? We define our own rules. The universe doesn't have any. The universe just does what we say. Do you believe that? In some ways, it is very true. On a very personal and intimate spiritual level, it really does. And if you feel something big will take longer, it will. If you think you can have it now, you can. It sounds like madness. It really does. But I did not think that I would be living, just living independently like I am. I didn't think I would be doing it right now. Prior. But then once I started to believe it, gosh darn it, here I am. You dig? You feel me? How to change your mindset. Start with gratitude. I spoke about that in the beginning. Think about what you're thankful for at all times. Starve. Cut them off. Starve the thoughts about what you're not thankful for. You will attract more of the things you want if you focus on them. This has been another powerful, jam-packed, passionate message in the Passion Project on a Thursday afternoon. I'm probably gonna have to go back over it because I know I covered a lot. It was a mouthful, and I may dissect it some more. But ask, believe, receive. Energy flows where attention goes. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of your environment. Put yourself in places where you can be in the light and not in the darkness. This has been Juanita Michelle. I am so happy to serve you in this way, and I will be back again next Thursday. Be sure to sign in. Bye.